Hello and good morning, everybody. Lisa G back with you today. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Welcome to our little neck of the woods here on YouTube, and we're so glad you've joined us today. Today we're going to collage some regular Dollar Tree tissue paper, and we're going to do it in a Tim Holtz inspired version using some of the same stamps we used the other day and compounding on the same theme. You can find your tissue paper at Dollar Tree. You get 35 sheets, and I usually take one and I cut it into fourths and do just, one at a time. I make several at a time, but I can get like 4 different sheets out of one big sheet of tissue. And this is $1.25, so, go stock up on this. It's a great thing to have. I wanted to say thank you, and I'm so very grateful to everyone who watched and participated in the contest this past week. And we'll announce the winner here shortly. But I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you personally for your comments and your emails and, for making this something that just really went over well, and we're going to continue to do it. We're going to go ahead and get started today, and stay tuned because I'll announce the this week's phrase here in a little bit, and you'll have until Sunday at midnight to get your answers and stuff in, and you can check the description box below and it will give you all the information and the details. All right, we're going to get started today. We don't actually need the scissors because I went ahead and cut us just a single sheet. And I thought we might just work on something small. Now you can, again, cut this into smaller pieces if you want to, but I figured we would just do this one and collage this piece. Now, I did wrinkle this one up. I kind of wadded it up very lightly because I like it to have a little bit of texture to the paper. And, we're just going to use some basic ink colors and our Tim Holtz Field Note stamps, and we'll see what we come up with. And it's just a collage process like it was the other day. Same basic setup. And I'm going to grab us a couple of stamp blocks. Alright. And we're going to start with some larger stuff first. And you can use any colors you want. You can go completely neutral if you want to, just do some neutrals on it. But I thought we might do some neutrals and some bright colors just to kind of give it some, some pop. So we will start and do some bigger ones first. And then we'll come back and we'll collage on top of those. But we're just starting a baseline here and just getting some different big stamps to work with first. And as you can see, it just, it leaves a beautiful impression. And we'll do some sideways and upside down, and the whole idea, as we discussed the other day, is that randomness. We want it to be random. We can do a couple this way. And you can turn it on, on an edge and do it diagonally like this if you want to. It's, it's completely up to you. Just play with the idea and see what you come up with. The whole idea of these is to inspire you to go out and try something and you know, just see what you can do. That is my purpose in life, is to inspire you to try something different. Okay, we'll leave that one. And we're gonna do, here, let's, before we get there, we'll do some of this one. Here, we'll put it on this. And we'll do a brown with this one. And this is gathered twigs. And we'll go back and we'll kind of turn it sideways a little bit. It just gives it a nice, you know, different look when you turn your stamps in different directions. We can do one like this. And you can overlap them, you know. Again, it's just whatever you come up with and what you like yourself. And you know that eventually when you take this apart, you know, you can use it for all kinds of things, but when you do eventually take it apart, you know, you're never going to have the same thing, you know, the same basic, what word am I looking for here? Yeah, I can't remember. Trying to chew gum and walk at the same time. Doesn't quite work sometimes, right? All right, we're going to do a little bit darker one this time. This one is ground espresso. Okay. We get our basic big stamps on here, and then we'll go back and we'll fill in with some different colors and that kind of thing. And see what we come up with. Also, let me get something here, and we will make some go off to the edge. And that way I can come back and clean it up later. Go upside down. Now if you want to, you know, turn your paper and go in a different direction. Right? And that way you get, you know, you get some edge stuff going. Let's see, maybe up here. It's never going to matter because you're going to use it for different things. So you're going to end up tearing it, turning it, you know, turning it into new things. All right, let's do this one. We'll do, this is Candied Apple. We'll do some of these in red. I like to use these to do altered trading cards, ATCs. It's just, you know, it's a lot of fun, and you can glue this down or decoupage it down, and then, you know, use it as a base to build on. And it looks really cool when you do that. As you can see, I'm not trying to have any rhyme or reason. I'm just putting it wherever my stamp lands. All right, I'll do that. And let's do the bigger one. We'll do this one in blue. Turn it and go a different direction with it. So we just get some cool and different details. And maybe put one overlapping with this. There we go. What do you think so far? I think we need one right there. How about you? And we'll try a different orientation again altogether. Anywhere else? I think that might be good for that one. All right. And let's see. Let's try this guy. This is Hickory Smoke, and it's just a light gray. And we'll use our butterfly for this one. So the whole idea is just to go in and cover it, you know, and add just whatever you want to. But we want to kind of, you know, not cover it entirely, but, you know, not leave a huge amount of white space either. As you can see, I'm turning it and using it in different directions as I go along. Isn't this pretty? The way it works out. Let's see. Let's maybe put one right here upside down. And maybe down here in this corner. How about that? But I like it when they kind of go off the page a little bit too sometimes, and you know, it just gives it a different feel. There we go. That's good for that one. All right. Let's maybe pick find in here. Let's do some Rusty Hinge. I like this color. This is a nice rusty color, and it just, you know, it just really adds some flair. Let's go with let's do the Condemned. We haven't done that one yet. As you can see, I'm just, you know, adding it in different directions. We're going to flip around and go another direction again. I want to come off that side. Let's see, let's put one down here. Yeah, let's do this side this way. Okay. And I'm going to put one down here. And maybe over here on this side. Let's flip it around this way. All right. Anywhere else? I think I'm good with that. I'm happy with it. Okay. And let's do Mermaid Lagoon. Where are we going to do that one? Let's add a few numbers in some of these smaller spaces. How about it? Again, we'll make some go off the edge of the page. Do some sideways. Let's put one right there. Maybe one right there. What do you think? Are we liking how this is turning out? Because I'm liking how this is turning out. I can't wait to use this for making some ATC cards. I think I might like to use some fossilized amber. And use this guy. The yellow is pretty subtle on this one, so, but that's okay. You want some subtle and some bold, and you know, that's what makes this whole process so great, is that you're just going to end up with something different every time. Let's see, how about right there. And maybe one upside down over here. Okay. I think I'll put one right there too. All right. I'm going to use this guy. And let's use this. This is a good bold color. And it'll make it stand out some. As you can see, you know, we're just building a nice collage that we can use for, you know, altering things, or you know, you can do it and use it as gift wrap if you want to. This is a great way to make your own unique and individual tissue paper for, you know, like gift bags and stuff. And nobody's ever going to know that you made it yourself unless you tell them. Because it looks like something, you know, that you would buy in the store. That's one of the reasons I love it so much. I love this process. Because you just never know what you're going to end up with. And it'll be different every time. So that's the great thing about it. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's do one more here. Let's put one over here. All right. I think I'm good with that. And so far, we've got a pretty good little collage. I think if anything, I might go back with this guy, and let's just use some black again, and let's go around these 7, 8, 5s, or at least a couple of them. can pick something at random, you know, and like I said, it's up to you how you want to do it. You can totally do whatever you like with it. We can even make that one go off to the side. And then we can, you know, have some that just come off to the side and don't have anything in them. Whoops. Okay, I think I'll do one right here. Okay, so today's phrase is going to be Tim Holtz inspired. How about that one? I'm going to let this sit for a second and clean up, and we'll finish up here real quick. So I hope you guys are inspired to go try this yourself. And while we are finishing up, I will go ahead and announce the winner of of last week's contest. And it was Terry Lee. And Terry, if you will get in touch with me, you can leave a comment below, and I'll send you the email so that you can send me your address, okay? And if you guys would, please take a moment to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't forget to check the description box and the details on how to enter the contest. You're going to find that below as well. And hopefully you will take this idea and go create some tissue paper of your own that you can play with. And I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. So I'm going to go make some things out of it, and I'll make another video for you guys and show you what I came up with from it. I think I'll do some ATC cards today. And I'll add some pictures for you as well of a couple of other things that I'm going to do with this, with this idea. So thank you very much. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. And again, thank you so much for making last week's contest a big success. And hopefully you'll do the same for this week. Thank you guys. I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.